It was only a matter of time before the Asian companies began to come out with their own Mythos-like AIs. And that's happening at a rapid rate. The world is about to get shocked. This is what it says right here. Asian AI startups launch Mythos-like models as Anthropic's export ban drags on. How would they not expect this to occur? That's why I don't understand what they're doing. But now you're going to have Mythos everywhere, right? Asian AI startups are aggressively in Mythos versions that they can't control. They should have just allowed them to do what they were doing. Anthropic wasn't harming anyone. And they were going to work with these people to ensure that there's no problems. Now you're going to have these Mythos clones popping up all over the place and they can't control them. Now what? Unbelievable. Asian AI startups are aggressively capitalizing on the U.S. government's recent export restrictions against Anthropic by introducing alternative models designed to substitute its highly sought after banned technologies. My word. As the embargo on Anthropic's frontier models enters its third week, local companies in Japan and China have launched high-performance tools positioned to fill the sudden regional supply gap. This tells me that these individuals don't know what they're doing. And I mean, in the governments, they don't understand technology. I don't understand how people that don't understand technology can make these particular types of decisions. And so this is like pie on their face. Now they have a problem that they can't resolve. It says the market shift follows a strict U.S. export control directive issued earlier in June 2026, which banned non-American access to Anthropic's flagship Mythos 5 and its general purpose counterpart Fable 5, citing severe national security risks. Well, now those flaws are still going to be exposed now. So what are you going to do now? While the U.S. recently eased restrictions slightly for roughly 100 approved U.S. companies and agencies, global and broader Asian access remains heavily restricted. This has prompted local tech ecosystems to fast-track independent, quote, export control-proof infrastructures. Two major regional players have stepped forward with models directly aiming for the benchmark standards set by Anthropic's top tiers. The Tokyo-based startup launched Fugu, named after the Japanese blowfish. Rather than building a massive model from scratch, Fugu uses an innovative 7 billion parameter orchestrator architecture. It matches Fable 5 benchmarks by routing complex tasks through unified APIs across multiple external models. Sakana AI explicitly markets the tool to regional businesses and government agencies looking to avoid the vulnerabilities of shifting U.S. regulatory compliance. And then there's 360 Security from China. The Beijing-based cybersecurity giant unveiled Tulongfang. My apologies if I mispronounced that. An advanced AI-powered vulnerability discovery and cybersecurity tool. The company claims Tulongfang or Fang can go head-to-head with the cyber defense capabilities of Anthropic's heavily restricted Mythos model. So there you have it, folks. What do you think about that? If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel.